I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy holidays. Tis the season, tis the reason to be absolutely lost on what to get your parents for gifts for Christmas. If you're anything like me, this is the time of year when you find yourself at an all-time kerfluffle on what to get your parents as gifts. How in the world are we as children supposed to buy gifts for people who at any point in time of the year can go out and get anything that they want? Over the years, I have become an absolute expert on unique gifts to give your parents around Christmas time. And today in this video, I am going to go over 10 unique gift ideas that you can give your parents for Christmas that are pretty affordable, but yet very beneficial and very useful for your parents. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Go ahead, sit back, relax, get your notepad out and take notes as we scroll along. I'll be giving you the items, where you can find them, and the price, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first gift on my list as to what to give your parents for Christmas is the Blend Jet. And I'm telling you guys this gift first because it's one of the more useful, unique gifts on this list, so be sure to write this one down because this is the best idea you're probably gonna get today. But the Blend Jet. For those of you who do not know what the Blend Jet is, the Blend Jet is a portable blender that you basically keep charged or can charge through a cord and take anywhere with you. You can blend anything at any time, anywhere. It's a genius concept. I got both my mom and my dad their very own sets of Blend Jets and they loved them, okay? I know my mom personally only kept hers at work because she had a blender set at home. She kept her Blend Jet at work, and as soon as she'd get to work, that's where she would blend her little protein shake with a few strawberries. She's on her little health kick, whatever. And then my dad would keep his at home, and I'm pretty sure he used his for the same thing. But I've seen the coolest videos of people using their Blend Jet for margaritas, for mixing margaritas when they're out tailgating or when they're out camping. It's super cool. So if you have a parent that's like that, they like to mix margaritas or they do their protein shakes, or you have a parent that drinks their smoothies every day, the Blend Jet is literally a genius concept. And I've even seen people making cakes and like blending and mixing cakes and pancakes in the Blend Jet when they're away camping. It's so cool. It's literally a blender that you can take anywhere with you, and it's charged via a cord. It's a portable blender. I don't know how else to say it, but definitely look into the Blend Jet if you know your parents can benefit from them. I promise you, if you get them a Blend Jet, they will absolutely love it and they won't see this one coming, okay? Who expects to get a portable blender for Christmas? No one. You can go to blendjet.com or even get your Blend Jet through Amazon, and usually they're around $30 to $45. I implore you guys all to wait for their Black Friday or their Cyber Monday sale because they give you a huge discount. I can't remember what I bought mine for last year. I think I was able to get both blenders for $70. So yeah, I paid around $35 for both, and that included the shipping. So be sure to wait for the Black Friday sale or wait for the Cyber Monday sale. But this should be a gift that you're looking to, or that you should look to if you have absolutely no idea what to get your parents. I promise you they will love them. They're pretty affordable. They ship very, very quickly. So definitely look into the Blend Jet. That is item, or gift number rather, number one. The second gift idea on this list is from Dr. Patchwell, and to be quite honest, I don't even remember how I found out about this doctor or his inventions, but I thought the concept of what he was trying to accomplish was pretty cool, and I definitely gifted them to my parents 2 years ago. So basically, Dr. Patchwell is a doctor who invented these little patches that you can stick all over your body that cure different physical ailments. So he has 3 or 4 different main patches. One is for better sleep, one is for less pain, one is a CBD patch, and then the other one I can't really remember, but the only 2 that I bought were the sleep and the CBD patches. So I bought my mom the sleep well patches, and I bought my dad the CBD patches because he has a lot of shoulder issues from his past job, and he said that they really worked. My mom, I didn't really hear much back from her, or if I did, I don't remember what she said, but my dad really found a lot of benefits from the CBD pain relief patch from Dr. Patchwell, and I'm pretty sure the sleep patches work because they are just filled with melatonin, which is like that, you know, the sleep vitamin, or the sleep chemical, I guess, that we release in our brain in order to make us tired and go to sleep. So definitely look into Dr. Patchwell if you know your parents are constantly complaining about pain, which every parent pretty much does, and if your parents complain about sleep, which again, every parent does, look into Dr. Patchwell and look into his different patches, more specifically the Sleep Well patch and the CBD patch. The third gift on this list is an acupressure mat, and for those of you who do not know what an acupressure mat, it is a back healing relaxation, ultimate relaxation machine. Okay, these things are sent down from the heavens above. I actually have mine here to show you a little bit of what it looks like. So this is the acupressure pillow that you put behind your neck, and then this, or behind your lower back, and this is an acupressure mat. So as you guys can see, I originally bought one for my dad because he is an acupuncture addict. I think before COVID he was going pretty regularly, like once every 2 or 3 months. So that is why I got the idea of looking up like different ways to do acupuncture at home, and that's where I found this acupressure mat. So I got myself one after I got my dad one for Father's Day, and he absolutely loves it. I haven't yet gotten my mom one, but I know she would love it too if I got her one. I got my grandpa one, but if your parents are dealing with any sort of back pain, nerve pinching, muscle spasms, even headaches, they need to get an acupressure mat, and you are going to be the little Santa that gives them one this year. This acupressure mat is flawless. Basically what you do is you just lay it down on a flat surface. My grandpa likes to put his up on his reclining chair and just lean up against it, but basically what you do is you just lay down on it. That's what I like to do to put the most pressure on it. You just breathe deeply, relax, your body will get a little bit hot, and then eventually you will just fully melt over this mat, and it just gets, you get back up and you feel so rejuvenated. Your back feels like it can move again, all your muscles are loosened, you could literally run 4 miles. It's like going to the spa, but you have this in the comfort of your own home. Acupressure mats, you can find this on Amazon. I got a set. So I got the pillow, the actual mat, a travel bag to put this all in and take with me anywhere for, I believe, 50 bucks. But there's cheaper ones that you can get on there, and get on it ASAP because those things sell out every single year. I went back to last year for Christmas to get the rest of my family, like my aunts and uncles one, sold out. All the ones for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks were sold out. They only had the ones that were like super expensive and had like heat, you know, connected to it. You have to do this ASAP. So if you know your parents will benefit from an acupressure mat, do not hesitate. Go to Amazon right now and find them. They're around $20 to $30 depending on the brand, or depending if you want to get it in a set or just with the back part, the actual pad part. Do not hesitate. If you know your parents can benefit from this, do it now. The fourth gift idea is a solar powered charger. Now, I was able to get my boyfriend this because he was in a little stint at the beginning of this year of going camping. Him and I, we absolutely were obsessed with camping, so I got us a big old charging pack. It's about this big. I don't know where it is. We actually lost it, sadly. I don't want to talk about it or else I'm gonna get upset. But it's about this big, and it's like a charging pad that charges everything. Okay, you can plug your laptop charger into it. You can charge a couple of phones at the same time, or if you have no cords at all and you're literally just stranded somewhere, you could just place your phone on top and it'll charge the phone. I don't know how that works, but you just place your phone on top of it and it charges. But you don't need to charge the actual charger. It's charged by the sun. Genius! So it's basically just a solar powered charger pack that they can take with them anywhere. A solar charging pack is just something cool. Your parents have probably never even heard of it before, so when they open it, they're going to be excited. It's going to be something new and unique that they've never seen, and very, very useful for them. So look into a solar powered charging pack if you know you have parents that are always on the go, if you have younger siblings that always have soccer games or baseball games and they're always out and about, or if your dad likes to camp or hunt. Hopefully he's not a hunter, but if he's an outdoorsman, definitely get them a solar powered charging pack. It'll come in very handy for them, I promise you. The fifth gift idea on this list is a luxury robe, and I'm really putting emphasis on the word luxury because I don't want you to just go out and get your parents any old robe, okay? Luxury robes are usually the robes that go all the way down to their ankles. They're made out of super thick, really nice, expensive material, and they usually come with like a nice little collar or a hood. These are the robes that I'm talking about, okay? And robes are perfect for both your mom and your dad. Normally your dad won't know he needed a robe until he has one, but robes are just an easy around the house sort of accessory. It's far easier to put on and like toss on a little robe rather than putting on a whole sweatshirt or putting on a jacket. It's just something easy that they can wear around the house, be nice and comfy, be nice and warm, wrap up in a robe, sit down on the couch, watch a great film. Robes are the gifts that your parents need, but they don't know it yet, okay? So I promise you, you will be safe and your parents will love it if you go out and you get them a luxury robe, okay? Luxury, nice, all the way down to the ankles, all the way down to the wrist, nice little hood or, you know, nice little collar for the robe, and a beautiful little tie around the robe. You can find these ones on Amazon. I will put a link in the picture right here of the one that I've gotten my mom in the past that she absolutely loves. It was around $50 when I bought it, and I believe if you wait for Black Friday they'll put them on sale, but be hovering, or Cyber Monday, not really Black Friday, but be hovering Amazon during this time, because I'm telling you, these things go so quickly on Cyber Monday and Black Friday sale. The sixth gift idea on this list is kind of like a two-in-one, so I'm going to tell you the first product first and then we'll get to the second product afterwards. But the first product is a custom made mug, and usually I utilize the websites Zazzle or Shutterstock to formulate my household custom-made gift ideas that I give away to my family on occasion. I prefer to lean more towards Zazzle just because they have better shipping and quicker shipping options, and they're a lot cheaper than Shutterstock. But anyways, a custom coffee mug. So I got this for my mom, I believe 3 years ago. I made her a custom coffee mug, and it had a picture of us on the front, and then on the back it was just a really cute message. And I believe you could even put like decorations and like little writing inside on like the bottom of the cup once they're done drinking it. Be super cute. But a custom made coffee mug, usually I utilize Zazzle, again, because of all the reasons that I listed above, and it's a lot easier to operate Zazzle. But no, if you don't like Zazzle for whatever reason, definitely use Shutterstock. Those are the two platforms that I know where you can make custom made gifts. And the second part of this gift is a coffee mug warmer. So basically it's like a little plate. It's circular, it's about this size, and they could take it anywhere. They could keep it at their office at work or leave it in their office at their little home office space. You literally just plug it in, set it on a desk, the little plate heats up, and then once you're done sipping on your coffee or your tea, whatever it is, you just set your mug right on the plate, and it keeps it warm longer than it would be if you just sat it down on a countertop somewhere. So it's a genius idea. The reason why I say it's a two-in-one is it's kind of like a little sneak attack. If you're trying to pull up and make it seem like you have so many gifts for one parent, you can separately wrap the mug, and then you can separately wrap the warming plate. Pretty genius idea. I pulled this one 3 years ago. I had to share, so there it is. The seventh gift idea on this list, you guys are probably going to be extremely annoyed with me because I always talk about this company, but that should just tell you how legit they truly are. Bellabox company. Who can't benefit from a candle during the holidays? No one, okay? This is what you can do. I got this genius idea. I think it's fabulous, okay? What you can do through the Bellabox company is you can pay for 6 months up front and not only present to your parent a gift of a candle, one candle, it's the gift that keeps on giving because they will continue to receive candles for the next 6 months throughout the next year. So this is what you do. You go to Bellabox.com. You pay $114 upfront to ensure that your parents get their next 6 months of candles delivered directly to their doorstep. And you can let them know this when you present them with their Christmas candle, that they will be continuing to get candles throughout the year. Again, the gift that keeps on giving. What parent doesn't love that? They're gonna think you went above and beyond going to research a company that will continue to send them gifts throughout the next year. I know my dad loves candles. I know my mom is obsessed with candles and the little wax melts. Who doesn't like, what adult doesn't like their house smelling beautiful and fresh? And I'm telling you, these candles are amazing. They pack a punch, so I'm not going to say too much because I've talked about them numerous times before. Definitely look into the Bellabox company. For both mom and dad, I promise you, they will love them. It's a genius concept, and again, it's the gift that keeps on giving. The eighth gift idea on this list is actually pretty basic, but I feel like the way that you organize the gift is kind of like where the creative, fun, unique part of the gift is actually at. So the eighth gift idea is lotto tickets. Okay, and hear me now. I know your parents, you probably have one parent that's like, oh, I don't really like to gamble, or gambling is a sin. All adults love to gamble. Okay, you can't tell me otherwise. All adults love to gamble in some way, shape, or form. Who doesn't like to win free money? So lotto tickets. And I actually got this idea through Pinterest. I've seen people give lotto tickets in numerous different ways. The two ideas that I'm going to share with you tend to be the most creative that I've seen. So what I have seen people do is I've seen people buy huge picture frames, literally huge picture frames, and put in each of the pictures high ticket lotto tickets, like the ones that cost like 20 bucks, the ones that are higher priced because you know you're guaranteed to win at least something. So in each of like the family portraits where like your family members should be, there's a different lotto ticket. I saw that, I thought it was pretty cool, and above all, they get the free picture frame along with it. The second idea that I saw is people getting huge boxes and just filling them with like the most random things, like socks, like little cheap stuff you can get like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, socks, chapstick, bars of soap, and then intermixed within those is like those little lotto tickets, like the $1 or $2 ones just kind of tossed in there. But the concept really is to make the box seem really heavy, like there's something super important in it, and then when they open up, it's just like a bunch of little knickknacks along with lotto tickets. Who doesn't love that? So The 8th gift idea just kind of leaves you open if you're a really creative person, if you want to go that far as like doing like a DIY sort of gift with Lotto tickets. Definitely look into gift idea number 8. Go to Pinterest. They have so many different ideas. I personally love the box idea full of junk and then the Lotto tickets like kind of intermixed, and I love the idea of the family portrait and each family member is actually a Lotto ticket. I thought it was genius, but get as creative as you possibly can. It'll make your parents laugh and they might win some free money. Who's complaining? The 9th gift on this list is a fairly cheap gift idea and a very useful, very beneficial gift idea. Oil diffusers. Your parents may or may not already have one, but if they don't have one, definitely look into an oil diffuser. Not just any old oil diffuser, okay? If you're feeling like you don't want to spend too much money this holiday season, make your way over to your local Ross, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx and pick up an oil diffuser. More specifically, the ones that change colors. I feel like those kind of add a little special vibe to them when you put on your oil diffuser at night and it's dark in the room and there's like this little aura of changing colors in the corner and something that smells so good is emitting from the diffuser. Definitely look into a color changing diffuser and grab them a few oils. Again, if you're at a store like Marshalls or TJ Maxx, they probably have a pre-assembled gift set of oil. Just grab them one of those. These things are about $8 to $10, $15 max. $20 if you're getting a really, really nice and big one, but you don't have to get one too big. I have one over there in the corner. I got this for $8.99 at TJ Maxx a couple years ago, and I bought a little $3.99 kit of just some simple, cheap oils. But definitely look into an oil diffuser. It's kind of like a candle. It still emits a very beautiful smell, but it's also very calming, and it changes the vibe of the room. It makes the room very relaxed, a little bit sensual, but gives it kind of like a healing vibe. I can't really explain, but I love having my oil diffuser on. It's on every single day, and I promise you, your parents will love their oil diffuser, even if they just like it for the light effect, changing colors. That's why my dad has his. Again, all these gifts that I'm telling you, I've already given my parents. My dad only uses his oil diffuser because it changes colors. Whatever works for him. The 10th and final gift on this list as to what to give your parents for Christmas is a houseplant. Okay, you saw this one coming, didn't you? You're on Authentically Kennedy's channel. You're going to have to hear something about a houseplant. Seriously though, you guys, houseplants are a cheap, again, like a gift that keeps on giving sort of gift. Okay, who doesn't love a beautiful plant hung up in the corner of their house in a sunny little spot? Eventually the plants keep growing. My grandma's one of these people. She absolutely loves plants. My dad loves plants. My mom loves plants, but she kills all of them that I give her. Even if you think your parents are going to kill the plants, at least give them a plant, okay? Plants, they symbolize so many different things. They're really good for creating fresh oxygen in the room, and be sure if you're buying them a plant like this, a pothos, that you're buying it with a plant hanger that you can find on the Macrame by Kennedy website or my Instagram account. I'll be sending out holiday stuff fairly quickly, so just DM me on that Instagram account and we'll figure something out. They're fairly cheap plants. I think that plant was like 10 bucks at Lowe's. They're a beautiful accent to any home, and I promise you it'll bring a smile to your parents' face. It'll be a fun challenge to see if your parents are responsible enough to keep plants alive. I'm going to give you 3 different plant ideas if you have absolutely no idea what plants to give your parents. Pothos, like I mentioned earlier, is the first one. Snake plant is the second one, and the third one would be Apile peperomia. All of these 3 plants are extremely easy to grow. They're gorgeous. They don't really require that much water. All they really need is sunlight and watering, maybe once or twice a month. So even the most irresponsible person can still manage to keep these plants alive. But if you have exhausted all options, you've gotten all of these ideas for gifts for your parents in the past, definitely look into plants. You can give plants to people year after year after year, and it just adds more beauty and more fresh oxygen into the home, and I promise you, your parents will appreciate it. And in the event that they don't want it, or you see that they're not taking care of it, you yourself can just take it right back in and keep it for your own. I've done this with my mom, trial and error. The woman, she just cannot keep a plant alive, but she loves receiving plants as gifts. So there's obviously a huge disconnect there, but anyways, look into plants if you exhausted all other options. Anyways, I hope you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving with your family. Be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section down below if you are going to be getting your parents anything off of my list. I will leave some links in the description down below with direct links to these websites or Amazon where these products are, the easiest way to find them for you guys, so you guys don't have to struggle and scour the internet. Remember to stay well, stay beautiful, and I will see you soon. Bye.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting